तेरी धूल से बढ़ के, तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा। है अर्ज़ ये दीवाने की, जहाँ भोर सुहानी देखी, एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो।
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about say 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction of today is going to be Arijit Singh, and this particular song is called DESH MERE. It's a DESH MERE song. That's all I've got. I do got Ajay D and Sanjay D, but that's it. All I know is this is his latest song for this music movie video. That's what I call it, because there's a music within the movie and it's a video. So that's going to be my, if there's a correct way of saying it, then by all means, please let me know. So this is Arijit Singh's new song, DESH MERE. And I think there's a latest song out there as well. I don't know how many songs he does per second or per day, but it seems to me that he's churning out one a week. It really does feel like that. You know, normally a normal artist would do about say one every 2 months or something like that, and then the album comes out. But he's churning out like say one a week. Every other week I'm seeing something about Arijit Singh and a new song. I can't keep up with him. I really can't. Anyway, look, that's going to be my next reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I simplified it for you, and I've broken it down into various musical categories, so it's easy for you to go around and check out which kind of music style you prefer. Just remember, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my first reaction of today, there's a number of shout outs and a couple of comments that I like to read out. So Tanjet Singh, regarding Coach Studio Session 9, and I think it was Rang, with Fatehi Ali Khan, it goes, Amjad Sabri was literally chewing a pan while singing this. 2 legends in one track, no need to compare them. Well, thank you very much for that. I've got White Guy. If you want to see a song with Tom and Nova, watch Nova Video's Gang Gang. That has been recommended to me about say 4 times yesterday. So this is regarding off the reaction that I did, the Boom Bap 101. So I will definitely be checking that out. Lobla Eleti, it goes, how do you feel about watching a music video in which the artist is not lip syncing? Obviously, it depends on the concept of the music video. Some have choreography, some have a story, some have animations. It depends on the intent of the storyline. If you use lip sync or not, it's just a tool. I don't know what you're talking about, lip sync. All I was talking about is that it's the first time that I've seen that a song is coming on where the artist is not actually singing it, but it's still in there. So normally when you get a music video, you got an artist and he's singing and, you know, you're seeing it. But what I'm seeing over in Korea is that, you know, an artist will be standing up there doing a couple of things and his song will be playing and he is singing, but he's not actually singing. So it was a unique style and a first experience for me. So that's all I was saying. No criticism on it at all. It's just that this is the first time that I've actually seen it, and I just want to know how you guys feel about it. So that was it. Anyway, look, let me go straight into my first reaction of today. So this is Arijit Singh with DESH MERE. It's a DESH MERE song. That's all I know. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Okay. So this is an army thing. Man's coming back to the house to tell her about her daughter or son or husband.
तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन
fighting for his country.
तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा है अर्ज़ ये दीवाने की जहाँ गोर सुहानी देखी एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो.
I'm going to stop it right there and give you my thought process on 47 seconds into it. You got Arijit singing. Everybody knows he can, you know, he's a absolute dragon. He's a goat. And then you got this film. This is the first time that this film has been at the forefront in my face, where Arijit Singh's song singing is at the background. It's not giving me this same kind of oomph as his previous songs, which I've seen in music movie videos. You know, where there's a romance, the boy meets the girl. I love that play-on-play romance right there. And Arijit Singh, when he sings or participates in that kind of format, my heart just absolutely melts. I want to see the film, and it just gives me this kind of loveliness where I can concentrate on the texture and the melody and the vocals, what he brings to these different kind of styles. With this particular scene, the fight scene or the storyline is so strong. Arijit Singh is way in the background, and I'm finding it very hard to concentrate on what he is trying to portray in this music movie video. Because right back now, it's all about the movie rather than the music. It's so strong. And I don't particularly like that. I like it when there's the movie and the music are in sync, where there is a lovely comparison, where there's lovely unison, where it's a yin and yang. And I'm not getting that. I feel that this movie is so strong, it's putting Arijit Singh's vocals in the background. And not at the forefront, where it's comforting each other. I particularly don't like shooting films or, you know, war films or anything like that. So straight away, I've been put off the back. And I'm trying to understand within that, the storyline. But every time when I'm going close to this particular storyline, Arijit Singh vocal is getting further and further away from this particular scene. And so I'm not really... at the beginning or now feeling it. I really am not as in the way how I feel the romantic songs what Arijit Singh participates in. I'm hoping that this is I hope that I'll change my mind, but I just realised that not all songs that I would like. I'm not saying that I don't like this one. I'm saying that there's many more of Arijit's songs and music movie videos that I put in front of this one. But maybe I'm not giving it enough chance. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yo, Stony.
तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा.
Do you know what it is? Sorry to pause that. The last time I will pause it. Sometimes the film can be more powerful than the music, where the film is at the front rather than the music being at the front. So maybe that's what it is. Sometimes that the movie is so overwhelmingly strong that it's putting Arijit's vocals and what he's doing in the back, rather than it being together or at the front. And more or less, sometimes, majority of the time, when I'm listening to Arijit Singh singing in the music movie videos, that he's way at the front. He's such a powerful, he brings such a powerful statement. He's a statue, you know what I mean? And he's very, very, you know, his vocals and what he does is, and the melody, the riffs and everything is so strong. It's at the forefront of the music movie videos. This one is the first time when I'm seeing that the video itself is stronger than the actual vocals. It plays a strong, the title is strong, the significant is very, very strong. That's what I'm looking at. So maybe that's what it is, as well as me not liking war films. I don't like that. I'm going to go back just a little bit. So I don't know if this is beginning before or after. Ah, okay. What happened to her then?
चुने रेशम का हो मधुशाला या कफन सिपाही वाला ओढ़ेंगे हम जो भी तू बुने
okay.
ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा.
It can't stop like that. It stops like that. So that was Arijit Singh with the DESH MERE song. And it's got RJD, Sanjay D, and it's got This is AMM. And that's all I have as in regarding the name. Until you look at the credits, then you see a hell of a lot more people that's involved in here. The movie is that Bihu or Bija? I don't know how to pronounce it. BHUJ, and The Pride of India. The War 1971, Victory. So that's what I've got there. So number one, I don't like any films that's got a lot of violence. I love the romance. I love the boy meets girl, girl meets boy kind of elements, or the trial and tribulation of getting somewhere, persevering. These war things, even though yes, it has substance and it has you know, some strong meanings. I try and shy away from that because I just don't like the killing. I just don't like that. You know, the tension between two people and how they can, it goes so hot that they're willing to kill each other. They're willing to die and kill other people for it. But I totally get this, this film. I totally get it. At the end, I'd say 3/4 of the way is when Arijit Singh, for me, finally came in to play. You know, it was very hard for me to join or separate or depictuate what's going on between the movie and what Arijit Singh was doing. It's only 3/4 of the way then I felt Arijit Singh. I felt coming into it, and then when I felt him, the film itself became more gentle. It became more smoothing and soothing to my eyes. Just towards the third part of it. I'm not too sure if you guys get what I'm saying here. Normally, as you see, when Arijit Singh, I try and, you know, captivate some of his riffs by me, you know, copying it, and just to see the difficulty. You didn't see me do any of that at all. It was, for me, it was trying to understand what's going on in the movie, listening to Arijit Singh and trying to get some of, or captivate some of what he's doing to have some kind of resonance inside my body in what he's doing. So that was very, very hard. This is the first time that it's been a struggle in feeling what Arijit Singh is doing. I did feel it towards the end, and also feel what the movie is all about. I did get what the movie's about at the beginning, but actually to feel it, it didn't really sink in and feel until the third quarter of it. Maybe I need to go into it and watch it a number of times. Maybe it's just not for me. You know, it's not everything that's going to be for everybody, you know. As long as we can respect what it is and show some kind of dignity towards it and strong respect for it, knowing that, okay, maybe it's not for me, but I know I've got to give it respect for what it is, you know. And this has got a humongous amount of respect. Everything's got respect for me, as long as, you know, and I'm sure that there's a lot of subscribers that don't actually agree in everything what I say. Everybody's different. So this is most probably maybe one of the first reactions that I'm not saying that I don't like it. I do understand it and I do respect it, but I'm saying it pays. Is that it's not one of my favourites coming from Arijit Singh. I'll put it that way. It's not one of my favourites. I do understand it. I do respect it. Arijit Singh's voice is absolutely amazing and lovely and beautiful. I get it in the third quarter. It took a while to get there. But I would not put this at the forefront of brilliance and, you know, everything that comes with a certain title for me to put it in the forefront of what is Arijit Singh. So this does look, it's fantastic. I'm not saying that I don't like it. It's saying that it's not one of my favourites. That's what I'm saying. I do get it. Arijit Singh is absolutely amazing artist and everything else. Maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's because of the war thing. I just don't like anything. I don't watch war movies. I don't like watch anybody where there's, you know, killing. I don't care if it's an action film, you know, and they're shooting a baddie or whatever have you. I just don't like that kind of element of a person harming another person in that way. I know if there's a boy meets girl and they're fighting off for the woman, I get that. I like that kind of thing. And because you're fighting for, I like that. This has threw me apart in so many different kind of ways. But one thing stands out, and that is Arijit Singh. No matter what kind of movie it is, when he participates and puts his vocal stamps on it, it brings it into a different dimension and brings it to a different direction. And for that reason, I salute you. Because he is absolutely fantastic.
तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा